לך לפני שיצאתי, קראתי לך לפני שידעתי, לאן הולכים החיילים, לאן הולכים החיילים. קראתי לך רדינה מיד, פשוט לומר שלום אחד, ללחוץ בשקט את היד ולחייך חיוך נחמד שלא יחזור אולי לעד, כי איש אינו יודע עד היכן הולכים החיילים, היכן הולכים. קראתי לך לפני שיצאתי, קראתי לך לפני שהלכתי, עם כל גדודי החיילים, עם כל גדודי החיילים. קראתי לך רדינה אליי, להביט לתוך עיניי, אל הדרגות על שרבולי, על החגור עם נשק חי, בפעם אחרונה אולי, כי איש כאן לא ידע מתי שבים החיילים, מתי שבים. קראתי לך לפני שיצאנו, קראתי לך לפני שנסענו, עם כל גדודי החיילים, עם כל גדודי החיילים. קראתי לך רדי רגע קט, כדי לומר את המעט, רק שתי מילים אולי אחת, כשנפרדים הרי אכפת, אז רק השאירי לי מבט, ואיש כאן לא ידע כי את אמרת שלום לחיילים, אמרת שלום.
And December 1951, 687,000 immigrants came to Israel.
I left my father's home and I go straight to Czechoslovakia and Vienna, and from Vienna to Italy, French, Egypt.
The whole country was
sing bells for these who dies cattle. Only the monstrous anger of the guns, only the stuttering rifles' rapid rattle can patter out their hasty orisons. No mockeries for them from prayers or bells, nor any voice of mourning save the choirs, the shrill demented choirs of wailing shells, and bugles calling for them from sad shires. What candles may be held to speed them all? Not in the hands of boys, but in their eyes shall shine the holy glimmers of good times. The pallor of girls' brows shall be their pall, their flowers the tenderness of silent vines. And each soul doth sad drawing down of
הדרך נמשכת, הדרך להר היא אחת יחידה. נגיע מחר אם נמשיך כך ללכת, ללכת, ללכת ילדה. הסתיו אז הביא את עלי השלכת, הסתיו אז הביא את הרוח לכאן, ובוקר סתווי הקורא שוב ללכת, ללכת, ללכת לאן. הולכים אנו אלייך אם נגיע, הולכים אנו אלייך מן הקרב, אז חכי נא לזה שיגיע ראשון, ואל נא תלכי כבר לישון. אז חכי נא לזה שיגיע ראשון, ואל נא תלכי כבר לישון. הקיץ גרש לו את כל השלכת, הקיץ חורש לו בטעם אחר, הרוח לוחש לו המשיכו ללכת, ללכת, ללכת מהר. ושוב בא החורף שקיעה אז דועכת, ושוב בא החורף ואת בודדה, ששוב בא החורף צריך אז ללכת, ללכת, ללכת ילדה. הולכים אנו אלייך אם נגיע, הולכים אנו אלייך מן הקרב, אז חכי נא לזה שיגיע ראשון, ואל נא תלכי כבר לישון. אז חכי נא לזה שיגיע ראשון, ואל נא תלכי כבר לישון. השארנו עקבות בדמותך המולכת, השארנו עקבות בכל שביל ומקום, ולפי העקבות יש קדימה ללכת, ללכת, ללכת היום. השארנו עקבות בהרי המתכת, השארנו רבות במדבר הלוהט, יש 1000 סיבות רק אלייך ללכת, ללכת שלא נתחרט. הולכים אנו אלייך אם נגיע, הולכים אנו אלייך מן הקרב, אז חכי נא לזה שיגיע ראשון, ואל נא תלכי כבר לישון. אז חכי נא לזה שיגיע ראשון, ואל נא תלכי כבר לישון.
full, and the powder is spilling mestins in our hands. We taste the green fit over off his breath. Our eyes wet, but the courage didn't hide. The courage didn't hide. He spat at us with bullets and his off. Crackle, crackle. We paused when he sang along. We whistled while he shaved us with his side. Oh, there was never enemy of us. We laughed at him, we leagued with him, oh chum. No soldiers paid to kick against his paws. We laughed, knowing that better men would come, and greater wars. When each proud fighter brags he was on death, not men for
מדוע אין בנינו שוטטים עוד דם? מדוע אין בנותינו זולגות עוד דמעות? מדוע רק מבני בקר שבבית המטבחיים הדם ניגר? מדוע רק עצי הערבה בוכים על חוף האגם עם שחר? כדי לכבוש את גג העולם תולשים את גגות הבקתות הקטנות. הגברים נגררים לארבע כנפות הארץ למען כי יוכלו השליטים לסעוד בבית. הם אינם יודעים לספור עד 4 אבל זוללים 8 מנות. החיילים קוטלים איש את אחיו, המפקדים מברכים איש את אחיו. חרבות מתנפצות, הקרב אבוד, אבל מחיר הקסדות שולם. האם זה כך? האם זה כך? כן, 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 ככה זה. לכן בנינו אינם שוטטים עוד דם, לכן בנותינו אינן עוד זולגות דמעות. לכן רק מבני בקר שבבית המטבחיים הדם ניגר. לכן רק עצי הערבה בוכים על חוף האגם עם שחר. ישר את הכובע, הטור כולו עומד על הגובה. 120 לובשי מדים, אתמול היו עוד ילדים, וראו איך הפכו הם בן יום לגברים. 120 עברו לדום, הניפו הדגל קדימה צעד, הרם את הרגל. 120 בסף הולכים, אתמול הם עוד קטפו פרחים, וראו איך הפכו הם בן יום לגברים. 120 הגוף זקוף, היד על הנשק, מצעד אחיד, פלוגה מגובשת. 120 נושאי רובים, אתמול היו עוד שובבים, וראו איך הפכו הם בן יום לגברים. 120 תותח מראים, האש מתלקחת, פגז שורק מעל, אך בלי פחד, 120 יוצאים לקרב. אתמול הם עוד שתו חלב, וראו איך הפכו הם בן יום לגברים 120. תם יום הקרב, האש מהבהבת, ענן עשן, הרוח נושבת, 120 חוזרים מקרב, דרכה רגלם בדם הרב, וראו איך הפכו הם בן יום לגברים 120. אבל שהפכו הם בן יום לגברים 120.
He plays the trumpet, root-toot-toot, but his long suit is blowing the flute. He's the queen of Fire Island. He likes to dress in women's clothes, fancy silken panties and nylon hose. He paints his fingers and paints.
ג'וני היה שם וג'ימי גם הוא, וג'ורג'י סבל ובן חיל, אך הצבא לא אכפת כלל וכלל, הוא נוסע ביום ובליל. אנשי החיים יומם וליל נוסעים לארץ חוץ, תותח רועם יום יום, והם פוגשים פתאום גזע בלתי ידוע, אשר אורו צבוע, מיד יפצפצו אותו לביסטק קצוץ. ג'ון מתענח, הוויסקי הוא חם, וג'ימי גונח כי קר פה. ג'ורג'י שולב את זרועו בזרועם, ואומר לו הצבא הוא העיקר פה. אנשי החיים יומם וליל נוסעים לארץ חוץ, תותח רועם יום יום, והם פוגשים פתאום גזע בלתי ידוע, אשר אורו צבוע, מיד יפצפצו אותו לביסטק קצוץ. ג'וני בקבר, ג'ימי בבור, גם ג'וז כבר רקוב מכף עד לסת, רק הדם מותנו אדום ולשמת הגיוס מגייסת. אנשי החיים יומם וליל נוסעים לארץ חוץ, תותח רועם יום יום, והם פוגשים פתאום גזע בלתי ידוע, אשר אורו צבוע, מיד יפצפצו אותו לביסטק קצוץ. עוד אזכור ברברה, גשם אז ניתח על ברסט, כל היום ואת הלך, ופנים של אושר לך, פרועה ויפה במחר. עוד אזכור ברברה, גשם אז ניתח על ברסט, איך אותך פגשתי פתאום ברחוב, ואיך חייכתי גם את לחייה. נא זכרי ברברה, אני אותך איני מכיר, גם את לא הכרתי נכלל. נא זכרי גם את הבוקר ההוא, אדם בצל בית נחבא, ויקרא בשמך פתאום ברברה. את אליו נחפזת יפה סוערה, ושטופה בשמחה ובמטה. הוא את זרועותיו לך פרה, לו רק תזכרי ברברה. אל נא תשאלי למה זה קולי, יראה ודברי כך אלייך. עיניי אחותי ברברה, האוהבים תמיד אחים לי, גם אם נשכח ממני שמם. נא זכרי ברברה, זכרי נא איך ניתח לו הגשם, איך על פנייך השמחים על בית הנשק, ניתח על העיר, על הנמל ועל ספינת הקרב. ברברה, הקרב היה איוולת, מה מעשייך עכשיו? הלכת לי במטר של אש ודם, וזה שבאהבה בזרועותיו אותך אחז, האם מת או עבד, אולי עודנו חי. ברברה, על ברסט יורד הגשם, זו לא אותה העיר, זה לא אותו מטר, זה רק הבכי המר של אבל לא נוחם. ואפילו לא סופת עופרת אש ודם, העיר שוקטת, רק הכלב מיילל, בודד מול ים אפל ובאופק מיותם, אדמו העננים על חוף ימה של ברסט. עיר שהייתה
By July the 4th, the Soviet and Arab proposals for withdrawal without peace were incredibly and sensationally defeated in the General Assembly. Israel was now legitimately in possession of the field. The barbed wire barriers were now down in Jerusalem, and Israelis mingled with Arabs in the marketplaces and streets of the West Bank.
Scottish person, good old Norman.
He's on the phone the whole time now.
In business, is he?
Soon, baby.
Of course, it's his big day Thursday. They've been planning it for months.
What happens Thursday, then?
Well, it's the North Minehead by-election. Mr. Hilter's standing as a national socialist. He's got wonderful plans for Minehead.
Like what?
Well, for a start, he wants to annex Poland.
North Minehead's Conservative, isn't it?
Well, yes, he gets a lot of people at his rallies.
Good evening, record lovers. Stand at ease. I'm the GOC commanding Southern Area Relief Force with special responsibility for any waxings or mechanical reproductions of any kind. Don't snigger, Pearson. Now, as this is a stereophonic record, I have to go through the routine test procedure. So I'm going to walk from this speaker here to that speaker over there. Are you ready? Right. Here we go. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. And here I am. If your stereo's working. If I'm still over there, see me up. Sorry to interrupt your enjoyment, but that's what the Army's all about. And now, you're going straight back to It's the Arts.
Last week, the Royal Festival Hall saw the first performance of a new symphony by one of the world's leading modern composers, Arthur Two-Sheds Jackson. Mr. Jackson.
Hello.
May I just sidetrack for one moment? This, what shall I call it, nickname of yours?
Oh, yes.
Two-Sheds. How did you come by it?
Well, I don't use it myself, but some of my friends call me Two-Sheds.
And do you, in fact, have two sheds?
No, I've only got one. I've had one for some time, and a few years ago I said I was thinking of getting another, and since then some people have called me Two-Sheds.
In spite of the fact that you have only one?
Yes.
And are you still intending to purchase this second shed?
No.
To bring you in line with your epithet?
No.
I see. Well, to return to your symphony.
Ah, yes.
Did you write this symphony in the shed?
No.
Have you written any of your recent works in this shed of yours?
No, not at all. It's just an ordinary garden shed.
I see. And you're thinking of buying this second shed to write in?
No. Look, this shed business, it doesn't really matter. The sheds aren't important. A few friends call me Two-Sheds, and that's all there is to it. I wish you'd asked me about the music. Everybody talks about the sheds. They've got it out of proportion. I'm a composer. I'm going to get rid of the shed. I'm fed up with it.
Then you'll be Arthur No-Sheds Jackson, eh?
No, forget about the sheds. They don't matter.
Mr. Jackson, I think with respect we ought to return to the subject of your symphony. I understand that you used to be interested in train spotting.
What?
I understand that about 30 years ago you were interested in train spotting.
What's that got to do with my bloody music?
Are you having any trouble with him?
Yes, a little. Good Lord, you're the man who interviewed Sir Edward Ross on the other side.
Exactly. Well, we interviewers are more than a match for the likes of you, Two-Sheds.
Yes, make yourself scarce, Two-Sheds. This studio isn't big enough for the three of us.
Yeah, what are you doing? Stop it!
Get your own arts program, you fairy.
Arthur Two-Sheds Jackson. Never mind, Timmy.
Oh, Mark, you're such a comfort.
Hello, children. Hello. Here is this morning's story. Are you ready? Then we'll begin. One day, Ricky the Magic Pixie went to visit Daisy Bumble in her tumble-down cottage. He found her in the bedroom. Roughly, he grabbed her heaving shoulders, pulling her down onto the bed hurriedly and ripping off her thin... Old Nick, the sea captain, was a rough, tough, jolly sort of fellow. He loved the life of the sea, and he loved to hang out down by the pier where the men dressed as ladies. Rumpeltweezer ran the Dinky Tinky shop in the foot of the magic oak tree, by the wobbly dum-dum tree, in the shade of the magic glade down in Dingley Dell. Here he sold contraceptives, and Mary Stopes was with a melon. That's all for today, children.
Stop messing about with the speeds. Do you mind terribly if I hold your hand?
Oh, no, not at all.
Iris, you're so very beautiful.
Oh, do you really mean that?
I do. I think I'm falling in love with you.
Oh, Victor.
It's silly, isn't it?
No, not at all, dear sweet Victor.
No, not that. I meant us being so close to you in the soft toy department all those months and never daring.
Oh, Victor.
Oh, Iris. Who can that be?
Oh, try to get rid of them.
Will I get rid of them?
Hello.
Hello?
Remember me?
No, I'm afraid I...
In the pub. I was the tall, thin one with the moustache about 3 years ago.
Oh.
Only you said we must have a drink together sometime, so I thought I'd take you up on it as the Film Society meeting was cancelled this evening.
Well, it is a little bit awkward.
Hello, I'm Arthur.
Hello.
Arthur, name by name, but not by nature. I always say that, don't I, Vic?
Yes, well, look...
Is this your wife?
No.
Oh, I get the picture. Well, don't mind me, Vicky boy. I know all about one-night stands.
I beg your pardon?
Do you mind if I take that record off?
Look, we put that one on.
Here's a good one. What's brown and sounds like a bell?
I beg your pardon?
What's brown and sounds like a bell? Ding. That's a good one, eh? Look, I'll wait here till you finish. Don't mind me.
Who that?
I'll get it. It'll be my friends. I took the liberty of inviting them along.
Look, we were trying to have an evening on our own.
Oh, they won't mind. They're very broad-minded.
Good evening, my name is Equator, Brian Equator, like round the middle of the earth, only with an L. This is my wife Audrey. She smells a bit, but she has a heart of gold.
Look, there's been a misunderstanding, I'm afraid.
Who's that then?
What?
Who's the bird?
I'm very sorry.
You've got a nice pair there, love. Shut up, you bitch, it's only a bit of fun.
Now, excuse me.
Big gin, please.
I'll get it.
Look, don't touch those drinks.
I'm gonna have 3 tins of beans,
I told you to lay off the beans, you whore.
I'll only 3 tins.
Button your lip, you rat bag. was rather witty, wasn't it? Where's my gin?
Who the hell's that?
Oh, I took the liberty of asking along an old friend, as his wife has just passed away, and he's somewhat distraught, poor chap.
Come on in, Mr. Freight.
Hello, Tigers. What a simply ghastly place.
Yes, it's not too good, is it? A pint of creme de menthe for my puffy friend. I'll sit here. Bit lumpy. Oh, no wonder I was sitting on the cat.
Oh, you killed it!
I've asked along a simply gorgeous little man I picked up outside the Odeon.
Is he sexy?
Oh, I'm sorry I had to bring the goat, only he's not at all well. I only hope he don't go on the carpet.
Come on, love, drop him. Blimey, she don't go much, does she?
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, the goat's gone poos.
Look, what the hell do you think you're doing? Get out of here, all of you, get out!
I beg your pardon.
I'm turning you all out. Get out. I'm not having a crowd of filthy perverts in my flat. I'm giving you half a minute, and then I'm going to call the police.
I don't like the tone of your voice. Right, lads, let's have Jerusalem.
And did those feet in ancient time walk upon England's mountain street?
There will now be a short intermission. Our sales staff will visit all parts of the cinema.
Albatross! Albatross!
2 chop ices, please.
I haven't got any chalk ices. I just got this albatross.
What flavour is it?
Well, it's a bird, mate. It's a bird, it's not any bloody flavour.
It's got to have a flavour. Everything's got a flavour.
Well, it's a bleeding albatross, isn't it? It's bleeding seabird flavour.
Do you get wafers with it?
Of course you don't get bloody wafers.
How much is it?
9p.
Well, I'll have 2, please.
And you, Stormy petrol on a stick. Can it ripple?
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Johnson.
That's right, yes.
Oh, come on in. Excuse me not shaking hands. I've just been putting a bit of lard on the cat's boil.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you must be tired. It's a long drive from Coventry, isn't it?
Well, we usually reckon on 5.5 hours, and it took us 6 hours and 53 minutes with a 25-minute stop at Frampton Cottrell to stretch our legs, so we had to wait half an hour to get onto the M5 at Droitwich.
Really?
Then there was a 3-mile queue just before Bridgewater on the A38. We usually come round on the B3339, you see, just before Bridgewater.
Yeah, really?
We tried to risk it because they're always saying they're going to widen it there.
Are they?
Yes, well, just by the intersection there where the A372 joins up, there's plenty of room to widen it there. There's only grass verges. They can get another 6 feet knocked down that hospital. Then we took the coast road through Willington and we got all the Taunton traffic on the A358 from Crowcombe and Stoggenburg.
Well, you must be dying for a cup of tea.
Well, wouldn't say no, not if it's warm and wet.
Well, come on in the lounge. I'm just going to serve afternoon tea.
Very nice.
Come on in, Mr. and Mrs. Johnson, and meet Mr. and Mrs. Phillips.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
It's their 3rd time here. We can't keep you away, can we? And over there is Mr. Hilter.
Good time. Good afternoon.
Oh, planning a little excursion, eh, Mr. Hilter?
Yeah, we have a little, was ist Rufweise
Hiking.
Yes, we make a little hike for Biddeford.
Oh, yes, well, you'll want the A39. Oh, no, you've got the wrong map there. This is Stalingrad.
Oh.
You want the Ilfracombe and Barnstable section.
Stalingrad. I know, Reginald, you have the wrong map here, you silly old leg-before-wicked English person. I'm sorry, mein Führer, mein dicky old chum.
Oh, lucky Mr. Johnson pointed that out. You wouldn't have had much fun in Stalingrad, would you? I said you wouldn't have had much fun in Stalingrad, would you?
Not much fun in Stalingrad, no.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't introduce you. This is Ron Ribbentrop.
Oh, not von Ribbentrop, eh?
Nein! Oh, different other chap. I, in Somerset, am being born. Von Ribbentrop is born Gotterammerstrasse 46, Düsseldorf, West State. So they say.
And this is the quiet one, Heinrich Bimmler.
Oh, pleased to meet you, Squire. I also am not of Minehead being born, but I in your Peterborough, Lincolnshire was given birth to. But I'm staying in Peterborough, Lincolnshire house all time during war due to jolly old running sores and was unable to go in the streets or to go visit football matches or go to Nuremberg. I am retired window cleaner and pacifist without doing war crimes. And I'm glad England won World Cup. Bobby Charlton, Martin Peters, and eating I am lots of chips and fish and hole in the toads and Dundee cakes on Piccadilly Line. Did you know, chap? What? And I was head of Gestapo for 10 years. 5 years. No, 9. Oh, I was not head of Gestapo. I was not. I make a joke.
Oh, Mr. Bimmler, you do have us on. Oh, excuse me, I better get that.
How long are you down here for, Mr. Ilter? Just the fortnight?
What you asked that for? You're a spy. Get over against the wall, British pig. You're going to die.
Take it easy, dicky old chum. He's a bit on edge, Mr. Johnson. He hasn't slept since 1945.
Shut your cake hole, you Nazi.
Cool it, Fiona Cat. The fun we have.
Haven't I seen him on the television?
Nix! No!
Simon D. show, or was it
No!
Telephone, Mr. Hilter. It's Mr. McGoring from the Bell and Compasses. He says he's found a place where you can hire bombers by the hour.
If he opens his big mouth again, it's lampshade time. Shut up!
Hi, Bomber. He's a joker, that Scottish person. Good old Norman.
He's on the phone the whole time now.
In business, is he?
Soon, baby.
Of course, it's his big day Thursday. They've been planning it for months.
What happens Thursday, then?
Well, it's the North Minehead by-election. Mr. Hilter's standing as a national socialist. He's got wonderful plans for Minehead.
Like what?
Well, for a start, he wants to annex Poland.
North Minehead's conservative, isn't it?
Well, yes, he gets a lot of people at his rallies.
I am not a socialist, but, and this is a big but,
The National Socialist Party says, dass die Überführung nach der Weser Mittelschmerz mein Strumpfmassen gestoßen sei. Historische Taunton ist vollgemutig von Meinheit.
Mr. Hitler says historically Taunton is a part of Minehead already.
Und der Meinheit ist nicht die letzte Fühlung, das wir haben in die Welt.
I don't like the sound of these here concentration bamps.
Well, I gave him my baby to kiss, and he bit it in the head.
Well, I think he'd do a lot of good for the stock exchange.
I think he's got beautiful legs.
Well, as a Conservative candidate, I just drone on and on and on and on without letting anyone else get a word in edgeways until I start to froth at the mouth and fall over backwards. Whoa!
Mr. Burdenshaw?
Me, Doctor?
No, me, Doctor. You, Mr. Burdenshaw.
My wife, Doctor.
No, your wife, patient.
Come this way, please.
Me, sister?
No, she, sister. Me, Doctor. You, Mr. Burdenshaw.
Dr. Walters?
Me, nurse. You, Mr. Burdenshaw. She, sister. You, doctor.
No, Doctor.
No, doctor. Call ambulance. Keep warm.
Drink, Doctor.
Drink, doctor. Eat, sister. Cook, Mr. Burdenshaw. Nurse, me.
You, Doctor.
Me, doctor. You, Mr. Burdenshaw. She, sister.
But my wife, nurse.
Your wife, not nurse. She, nurse. Your wife, patient. Be patient. She, nurse. Your wife. Me, doctor. You, tant. You, tree. You, Tarzan. Me, Jane. You, Trecht. You, Trillo. You, Trillo. Me, doctor.
Stop it. What a silly way to carry on. What do you want?
I wish to register a complaint.
Well, this is a hospital. You want the pet shop on the next track.
I wish to register a complaint. Hello, miss.
What do you mean, miss?
Oh, I'm sorry, I have a cold. I wish to make a complaint.
We're just closing for lunch.
Never mind that, my lad. I wish to complain about this parrot what I purchased not half an hour ago from this very boutique.
Oh, yes. The Norwegian blue. What's wrong with it?
I'll tell you what's wrong with it, my lad. It's dead. That's what's wrong with it.
No, it's resting. Look.
Look, my lad, I know a dead parrot when I see one, and I'm looking at one right now.
No, he's not dead. He's resting.
Resting?
Yeah, resting. Exceptional bird, the Norwegian blue. Beautiful plumage, isn't it?
The plumage, don't enter into it. It's stone dead.
No, it's resting.
All right, then. If it's resting, I'll wake it up. Wake up, Polly! Wake up, Polly Parrot! I've got a nice cuttlefish for you if you wake up, Polly!
There, he moved.
No, he didn't. That was you pushing the cage.
I didn't.
Yes, you did. Polly! Polly! Polly, Polly, Polly! Wake up, Polly! Now, that's what I call a dead parrot.
Well, it's stunned.
What?
You stunned it just as it was waking up. Norwegian blue stun easily.
Look, I've had enough of this. The parrot is definitely deceased. When I bought it half an hour ago, you assured me that its total lack of movement was due to its being tired and shagged out after a long squall.
Well, it may be pining for the fjords.
Pining for the fjords? What kind of talk is that? Look! Why did it fall flat on its back the moment I got it home?
Well, the Norwegian blue prefers kipping on its back. Beautiful plumage. It's pining, you know.
It's not pining. It's passed on. This parrot is no more. It's ceased to be. It has expired. The parrot has gone to meet its maker. This is a late parrot. It's a stiff, bereft of life. It rests in peace. If you hadn't nailed it to the perch, it would be pushing up the daisy. It's run down the curtain and joined the choir in vestibule. It is an ex-parrot.
Well, I'd better replace it then.
If you want to get anything done in this country, you've got to complain till you're blue in the mouth.
I just looked. We don't have any more parrots.
I see. I get the picture.
Well, I've got a slug.
Does it talk?
Well, not really.
Well, it's scarcely a replacement then, is it?
Listen, I'll tell you what. If you go to my brother's pet shop in Bolton, he'll replace the parrot for you.
Bolton, eh? Very well. This is Bolton, is it?
No, it's Ipswich.
That's intercity rail for you. I wish to complain, British Railways person.
I don't have to do this job, you know.
I beg your pardon?
I'm a qualified brain surgeon. I only do this job because I like being my own boss.
Excuse me, this is irrelevant, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's not easy to pad these records out to 30 minutes, you know.
Well, I want to complain. I got on the Bolton train and found myself deposited here in Ipswich.
No, this is Bolton.
The pet shop man's brother was lying.
Well, you can't blame British Rail for that.
If this is Bolton, I shall return to the pet shop. I understand this is Bolton.
Yeah?
You told me it was Ipswich.
It was a pun.
A pun?
No, not a pun. What's that thing that spells the same backwards and forwards?
A palindrome?
Yeah.
It's not a palindrome. The palindrome of Bolton would be not lob. It don't work.
Well, what do you want?
I'm not prepared to pursue my line of inquiry at the moment, as I think this is getting too silly.
Quite agree. Too silly. Get some discipline into those chaps, Sergeant Major.
Right, sir! Good evening, class! Good evening. Where's all the others then? I can see that! What's the matter with them?
Perhaps they've got flu.
Huh, flu, eh? They should eat more fresh fruit. Right, now, self-defense. Tonight, I shall be carried on from where we got to last week when I was showing you how to defend yourself against anyone who attacks you, armed with a piece of fresh fruit.
Oh, you promised you wouldn't do fruit this week.
What do you mean?
We've done fruit for the last 9 weeks.
What's wrong with fruit? You think you know it all, eh?
Could we do something else?
Like someone who attacks you with a pointed stick?
Pointed sticks? Oh. We want to learn how to defend ourselves against pointed sticks, do we? Get it all iron, mate, here? Fresh fruit not good enough for you, eh? Well, I'll tell you something, my lad. When you're walking home tonight and some great homicidal maniac comes after you with a bunch of Loganberries, don't come crying to me. Now, the passion fruit. When your assailant lunges at you with a passion fruit...
We've done the passion
fruit.
What?
We've done the passion fruit.
We've done oranges, apples, grapefruits...
Whole and segments.
Pomegranates, green gauges...
Grapes, passion fruit...
Lemons...
Plums.
Mangoes in syrup.
How about cherries?
We did them.
Red and black?
Yes.
All right, then. Bananas. We haven't done them, have we? Right. Bananas. How to defend yourself against a man armed with a banana? Yeah, you. Come at me with this banana. Catch. Now, it's quite simple to defend yourself against a man armed with a banana. First of all, you force him to drop the banana. Then, second, you eat the banana, thus disarming him. You have now rendered him helpless.
Suppose he's got a bunch.
Shut up!
Suppose he's got a pointed stick.
Shut up! Right. Now you, Mr. Apricot.
Harrison.
Sorry, Mr. Harrison. Come at me with that banana. Hold it like that, that's it. Now attack me with it. Come on! Come at me! Come at me then! Now, I eat the banana.
He's dead. He's completely dead.
I have now eaten the banana. The deceased, Mr. Apricot, is now helpless.
You shot him. You shot him dead.
Well, he was attacking me with a banana.
But you told him to.
Look, I'm only doing my job. I have to show you how to defend yourself against fresh fruit.
And pointed sticks.
Shut up.
Suppose I'm attacked by a man with a banana and I haven't got a gun.
Run for it.
Well, you could stand and scream for help.
Yeah, you try that with a pineapple down your windpipe.
A pineapple?
Where?
No, well, I just said a pineapple.
Oh, phew. Blimey, I thought my number was on that one.
Oh, on the pineapple?
Where?
No, I was just repeating it.
Oh, I see, right. Oh, right, that's bananas then. Now, the raspberry. There we are. Harmless looking thing, isn't it? Now you, Mr. Tin Peach.
Thompson.
Mr. Thompson, come at me with that raspberry. Come on, be as vicious as you like with it.
No.
Why not?
You'll shoot me.
I won't.
You will. You shot Mr. Harrison.
That was self-defence. Now, come on, I promise I won't shoot you.
You promise you tell us about pointed stick?
Shut up. Come on, brandish that raspberry. Come at me with it. Give me hell.
Throw the gun away.
I haven't got a gun.
You have.
Haven't?
You shot Mr. Harrison with it.
Oh, that gun.
Straight away.
All right. How to defend yourself against a red current without a gun?
You were going to shoot me.
I wasn't.
You were.
No, I wasn't. Come on then. Come at me. Come on, you weed. You weed. Do your worst. Come on, you puny little man. You weed. If anyone ever attacks you with a raspberry, just pull the lever and the 16-ton weight will fall on top of him.
Oh, I suppose there isn't a 16-ton weight.
Well, that's planning, isn't it? Forethought.
Well, how many 16-ton weights are there?
Look, Mr. Know-All. The 16-ton weight is just one way of dealing with a raspberry killer. There are millions of others.
Like what?
Shooting him?
Well, what if you haven't got a gun or a 16-ton weight?
No, all right, smarty pants. You two, come at me then with raspberries. Come on, both of you. Oh, basket each.
No gun?
No.
No 16-ton weight?
No.
No pointed stick.
Shut up.
No rocks up in the ceiling?
No.
You won't kill us?
I won't.
Promise?
I promise I won't kill you. Now, you're going to attack me.
All right.
Right, now don't rush me this time. Stalk me. Do it properly. Stalk me. I'll turn me back, stalk up behind me, close behind me, then in with the red currants, right? Okay, start moving. Now, the first thing to do when you're being stalked by an ugly mob with red currants is to release the tiger. The great advantage of the tiger in unarmed combat is that he eats not only the fruit-laden foe, but also the red currants. Tigers, however, do not relish the peach. The peach assailant should be attacked with a crocodile. Right, now, the rest of you, where are you? I know you're hiding somewhere with your damsons and prunes. Well, I'm ready for you. I've wired myself up to 200 tons of gelignite, and if any one of you so much as makes a move, we'll all go up together, right? What, right? I warned you. Right, that's it.
בטרם יום עוד כוכב תלוי מעל הברוש והטל עוד נם למרגלות הנוף יוצא הגדוד לדרכו העבודה מראש מלווה ברעם טוב לאור השחר המאדים בשמי תירוש על השביל אין איש יודע את גבולו צועד הגדוד בדרכו העבודה מראש קולו קדימה, היי! לא אירע הגדוד מגשם או חמה. קדימה, היי! כך צועד הגדוד, כך צועד הגדוד, כך צועד הגדוד, כל עוד קיימת מלחמה, כך צועד הגדוד, גאה במקומה. עמוד אבק התאמר אל טוהר שמי מרום ויצנח כבד על גג וצמרות העלמות דגלונים הניפו לשלום לא דמעה ירדה ירוד את הדרכים הסלולות השאיר מאחוריו עלמות עודן צופות אל האינסוף הגדוד עבר מי יודע אם ישוב מקרב רק שומעים עוד רעם טוב קדימה, היי! לא אירע הגדוד מגשם או חמה. קדימה, היי! כך צועד הגדוד, כך צועד הגדוד, כך צועד הגדוד, כל עוד קיימת מלחמה, כך צועד הגדוד, גאה רם חומה. לחם הגדוד מלחמתו האבודה מראש בין עשן ואש. לחם הוא יום תמים נשפך דמו, ולדם יש צבע של תירוש, כמו זריחה או דמדומים. עם תום הלל כל הגדוד שכב דומם וקר, רק כוכב נותר לבכות על גורלו. אך גדוד חדש הוא צועד בדרך העפר, ובשיר נושא קולו. קדימה, היי! לא אירע הגדוד בגשם או חמה. קדימה, היי! כך צועד גדוד חדש, כך צועד גדוד חדש, כך צועד גדוד חדש, כל עוד קיימת מלחמה. כך צועד גדוד חדש, גאה רם הומה.
complete and may God curse thee and cut thee from our If anything might rouse him cold, cold star. Our limbs, limbs so dear a cheer, our sides full nerves still warm, too hard to stand. Was it for this the clay Was it for this, the clay grew What made fatuous, fatuous sunbeams toil to break earth's sleep?
Time is at hand. I won't make it any other way. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain, seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend, but I always thought that I'd see.
If I'm a slave, then it's a slave I want to be. Don't pity me, don't pity me. Give me your lips, the lips you only let me borrow. Love me tonight and let the devil take tomorrow. I know that I must have your kiss, although it dooms me, though it consumes me, your kiss of fire.
the wood and went and took the fire with him and the knife. And as they sat both of them together, Isaac the firstborn spake and said, My father, my father. Behold the preparations, fire and iron. But where the lamb for this burnt offering? Bound the yoke with belts and straps and builded parapets and trenches there, and stretched forth the knife to slay his son. When lay not thy hand upon the land, neither do anything to him. Behold the ram caught in a thicket by its horns. Offer a ram of pride
העולם, אמצע המדבר, שבתון, שיעבוד. יום פנוי, לב שלם, ואיני חסר דבר, בחיי איני חסר מאום. בוקר כחול, ואנחנו על החול, שלשום כמו מחר, כמו היום, כמו אתמול, בסוף העולם, אמצע המדבר, בדיוק בטלה אלוהים, תענו. אילו בניתי לי בניין, כן, אילו בניתי לי בניין, הייתי בונה אותו כאן. הייתי משקיף כל היום מן החלום, ורואה רק מדבר, אבל זה שווה מיליון. בסוף העולם, אמצע המדבר, בדיוק בטלה אלוהים, תענו. אילו הייתי משורר, כן, אילו הייתי משורר, הייתי נשאר לשבת כאן. קו הרקיע חופף את קו הגבול, החרוזים נושרים ישר מן השרוול. בסוף העולם, אמצע המדבר, בדיוק בטלה אלוהים, תענו. מצאתי נערה, כן, אילו מצאתי נערה, הייתי מביא אותה לכאן. שתראה איך השמש זורחת באדום, וכמה ענקית היא כשמגיע סוף היום. בסוף העולם אמצע המדבר בדיוק בטלה אלוהים תענו. אבל לנו אין מושג בבניינים או בשירה, ובמרחק של תק על תק מכאן אין שמץ נערה. אנחנו סתם מה שקוראים החיילים האפורים. בסוף העולם אמצע המדבר שבתון שיעבור. יום פנוי לב שלם ואיני חסר דבר, בחיי איני חסר מאום. בוקר כחול ואנחנו על החול, שלשום כמו מחר כמו היום כמו אתמול. בסוף העולם אמצע המדבר בדיוק בטלה אלוהים תענו. הטבח מגיש בשר לרב הטבחים, רב הטבחים מגיש בשר לתותחים. כל האנשים אחים מתחת לפרחים, כשרועמים התותחים הילדים בוכים. בייבי מותק שוקולד, שב אצלי על המשלט, שב תסריח אל תירא ותשוב לעברך. אחינו איש אמיץ היה, על משמרתו נפל וגם הקימו גל מעל בשרו המקולקל. היה לו לאחינו דם אבל דמו נזל, לא ישאירנו עוד אפילו צם של גנרל. בייבי מותק שוקולד, שב אצלי על המשלט, שב תפריח אל תירא ותשוב לעפרך. מפצעי אביך כבר מריח השלום, המשיח לא יבוא ללא מרבד אדום. המשכיל אומרים כולם בעת ההיא אדום, ומי שלא הלך בנוח כבר שוכב בדום. בייבי מותק שוקולד, שב אצלי על המשלט, שב תסריח אל תירא ותשוב לעפרך. שמאל ימין ימין ושמאל, הגדוד הולך ושר, החיים מסורבלים, המוות הוא קצר. כל הגדוד הולך אחר אורפו של הרס"ר, והרס"ר הולך גם הוא בדרך כל בשר. בייבי מותק שוקולד, שב אצלי על המשלט, שב.
like the moon growing dim on the rim of a hill in the still chill of the night. Like the moon growing dim way over on the rim of a hill in the still chill of the night, in the still of the
כבד, כבד, הגדוד צועק, כבד, כבד, כבד. אפור, אפור, הגדוד יחזור, אפור, אפור, אפור. המוות נח הכביש, ורק האופל בא לשמור. שחור, 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 ורק האופל בא לשמור, שלא יבקיע אור. שקט, שקט, הגדוד צועד, שקט, שקט, שקט. חיוור, חיוור, הגדוד עובר, חיוור, חיוור, חיוור. הנה הגדוד חוזר מקרב אל כפר ובית שאהב, חוזר אל בת ואל הורים, מפצע וברים, וקול נשמע בין ההרים, חוזרים, חוזרים, חוזרים. עייף, עייף, הגדוד חולה, עייף, עייף, עייף. עם אור, הגדוד יחזור, עם אור, עם אור, עם אור. עם אור, עם אור, עם אור. עם אור, עם אור, עם אור. דרך רב הגדוד הלך אל המדבר, על תהום שבילו פסח וגם עבר, דרך אין קצה לו עד מראש הסלע, כל החצוצרו קרא. ליל בא אל המדבר, במדורות עשן עולה וצליל תופים נדם נדם, על ערבות ניצת ירח ופנה וקדם. שר חייל שירו ברוח מול ההר, הגדוד עייף ינוח במדבר, שר וטוף עונה לו עד מראש הסלע, כל החצוצרו יקרא. ליל בא אל המדבר, במדורות עשן עולה וצליל תופים נדם נדם, על ערבות ניצת ירח ופנה וקדם. שים שלום לאוהלנו במדבר, על תהום פסע גדודנו גם עבר, שורותיו חשלה עד מראש הסלע, כל החצוצרו קרא. ליל בא אל המדבר, במדורות עשן עולה וצליל תופים נדם נדם, על ערבות ניצת ירח ופנה וקדם. ליל בא אל המדבר, ליל בא. hours of time have rolled, and by the bronze west, long retreat is Shall life renew these bodies? Of truth, all death will he annul, all tears assuage, fill the wide veins of life again with youth, and wash with an immortal water age. When I do ask white age, he said not so. My head hangs weighed with And when I hearken to the